Korty, if you see this, I just want you to know. I feel like I should probably talk to you one-on-one. Hi kids, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Jane Onojaneneh here. If you're new, please don't forget to click the subscribe button down below, and if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Today we're going to be talking about Nigerian YouTubers that you should be watching. When I first started my YouTube channel, one of the problems I had was finding content that I could relate to, that I could then like build upon, like finding inspiration, like watching content that I would want to curate by myself. So the main problem I had was not just finding like black YouTubers, because there are a lot of black YouTubers. It was finding Nigerian YouTubers that were creating relatable content that I could then build upon. So I did some research, and I think this video will be very useful, not only to people that want to start up their YouTube channel, but just to people that are looking for Nigerian YouTubers to watch. You know, sometimes you just want something that when you're watching it, you can feel yourself in it. So let's get right into the video. One of the YouTubers I'll be speaking about today is Baby Girl Toast. I feel like anybody that is in the Nigerian YouTube space should know Tosin. Like, if you're part of the BGT gang like I am, you would know that Tosin's content is I feel like it's nothing that you would expect. Like, she's always coming up with like new things, like every time. It's like, I don't know, I'm just so geeked. Like sometimes when I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do, like I don't know what content to put out, or I'm just like lazy creatively. I'll just see a notification that BGT has dropped a video. Tosin is a 22-year-old Nigerian YouTuber based in Canada who has over 20,000 subscribers. Her content is based over hair, makeup, lifestyle, and advice. She has videos ranging from hair installs to makeup videos to vlogs to just having like chit chats with her friends. I think anyone that was on Twitter space during like the peak of 2020 lockdown, you would see Tosin's content all over your timeline. Like, if it's not Benson or Playboy Shino that is on the video, it's just like something crazy that they're talking about, and it's always satisfying. And she has continued to put out content that has, you know, been so relatable, and it's not just for entertainment. You will definitely gain something from her videos. She was recently featured in the YouTube Black Creator Class of 2022, so you know it's not a joke. Like this, like she's been on that. Like she has been putting out content back to back. Like sometimes Tosin can drop 4 videos in a month. Like, you always, like, she has always been, if you need someone to always like put you on your toes when you're slacking on your YouTube game, just follow Tosin. She's always putting out content. The next person is Tomiwa Rodia. I hope I'm pronouncing her name very well. She's 23 years old. So her content is based on lifestyle, mostly vlogs, you know, those, you know, all these little like everyday vlogs, but she gives like realistic content. I think that's the edge she has over most people that do like lifestyle vlogs per se. She just gives you like that inside view. You get, it's not just like, oh, I'm buying this and I'm buying that. She tells you like things that are happening in her life. And if you want someone that you can live your life through, you would want to subscribe to Tomiwa Rodia. I think I came across her YouTube when a friend of mine posted it on her IG story. So yeah, Tomiwa Rodia is also another person that you should be watching out for. She has a whooping 166,000 subscribers. She has over hundreds of videos, and the thing with Tomiwa's YouTube is that you can tell that she's giving out not just quantity but also quality. Like, the editing is always on point. The songs that she used, like just the content itself that she's generating, even if it's just like a regular day-to-day activity vlog, it is with like quality. If you want to live your life through someone, like I said, and you want to just watch really calming videos or like travel vlogs, check out Tomiwa Rodia's YouTube. Stephanie Moka, oh my god. Stephanie, when I first came across Stephanie's page, she was 16, I think. And I think the thing that struck me about Stephanie was just like how young she was and how she was able to express herself and be so confident, and like you could tell that she knew what she was doing. This wasn't like something, it wasn't like a one-off thing or like she was faking it for the camera. You can tell that her energy is real through the videos that she puts out. She is also an Instagram influencer, and you know how the Nigerian influencing scene is like you have to be very tough to be able to like post yourself over and over again, no matter like the criticism you're going to face. And I think that I wouldn't say she's a role model per se, but I think that if you would want to use someone as an example of like a teenager that is making a name for themselves in like the YouTube and Instagram game, Stephanie is the one. She recently moved to Canada for her undergrad. That is how young she is. She has over 40,000 subscribers on her YouTube, and she has shown no sign of backing down in this YouTube game. She's giving us content everywhere, here and there. Like she has amassed like a huge following for someone that is so young, and I'm sure her demographic is not only teenagers. You can see how much energy she's using to pull these people into her world, and I think that is like very, very encouraging. The next person we're going to be talking about is Amy Okoli. Amy Okoli, most people know her as Ashley Okoli's younger sister, but that's funny how that's not even how I met her. How I came across, I didn't meet her, I haven't met her yet, but maybe one day. How I came across her YouTube was when I first started. I asked like a friend of mine for Nigerian YouTubers that I can like watch, like I said in the beginning of the video, and then he was like, oh, have I checked out like Amy Okoli? I was like, no, I haven't checked out her page. And then I checked, oh wait, I think I had known about Ashley, but I didn't know she was Amy Okoli's sister. So I checked Amy's YouTube, and then she had been on Rema's Do Maybe video with Diana. Like she had been on Rema's Do Maybe video, so it was so easy to find her page at the time. Like she did like I think she did like, the first video I watched was when she did this emo look, and then she went outside like in Lagos. First of all, I don't know how she did that, because that was so scary. Like she did this like eyeliner thingy, and then she was walking on the road and people were staring at her, and then she didn't even give a damn. For those of you that know her as Ashley Okoli's younger sister, I want to let you know that she's a very awesome YouTuber and an Instagram influencer, and I think that she has managed to pull herself from that, oh, are you not Ashley Okoli's sister vibe, to more like, are you not Amy Okoli the YouTuber? Like she's a brand influencer. You know, she puts out content. She recently put out a sex education video. If you guys want to check that out, very, very interesting, very, very educating. It's not just about like making people laugh, it's about teaching her own like demographic, which is also teenagers to like 20-25, also like things that they should be learning. She has over 30,000 subscribers, and that is minus the thousands of followers she has across her TikTok, her Instagram, and her Twitter. The last person, not the last, but like the last but not the least person I'm going to be talking about is Korty. Oh my god, I feel like Korty is one person that you cannot talk about Nigerian YouTubers without speaking of, because she has changed. I feel like she has changed the game for Nigerian YouTubers. Like this short period of time that she has been on, like she has been out and about. Like it feels like she was just like an overnight sensation, like internet sensation, because she came up not even up to a year ago, and she has over 100,000 subscribers. Like she's not doing, you know, the generic YouTube content that you were expecting, and nothing cliche. Like she talks about like her personal experiences, the different aspects of the creative industry in Nigeria. She spoke about modeling, how like the difficulties that the models face in the modeling industry. She has spoken to producers, musicians. Like I feel like she has touched so many parts of like the creative industry, and has given us like an inside look to how these people actually function. She has interviewed big names like Black Bones, Aya Star, Don Jazzy, Victoni, like, and with the interviews you're seeing, you're not just seeing people chilling on a couch and like just talking. You're seeing her asking them personal questions about their lives, and them being like vulnerable to an extent with her. the thing that made her, I think one of the videos that made her blow up was the Finding Wizkid video. Oh my god, when that video dropped, I don't think I was awake yet, and then when I woke up, someone texted me that, have you seen Korty's video? I was like, Korty's video, normal vibe now, storytelling, she dey yarn us. I opened the video and it was Finding Wizkid. At first I was geeked. I was very geeked. I was like, oh my god, Korty already has Wizkid on our YouTube channel. But I think that video can be interpreted in like a way that shows her drive, her motivation, how her stubborn spirit. Like, she camped out in a hotel waiting to see Wizkid. Like, she eventually saw him, and then even though she didn't get what she was looking for, she still, like, even the process before she even got to see Wizkid, she had to get his manager. I just want you guys to think the amount of persistence you have to be, the amount of persistence you have to be able to chase Wizkid to the extent that you get his manager's number, and then you, like, even the courage, like, even if someone could like hand me Wizkid's manager's number or Davido's manager's number, I would not have the strength to call the person. So that's courage, that's strength that I don't have. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so I think Korty has been able to pull in this different crowd. Not only does she speak to like celebrities, she has this series that she started, Love or Lies, where she matches up people, and then you can see like different perspectives of how the Lagos or like Nigerian love life is crazy. And then she also had this this sex education type video. You guys should check that out too. So, and Korty, if you see this, I just want you to know, I feel like I should probably talk to you one-on-one, but like you guys, every YouTuber that I have mentioned in this video, they are doing such a great job. Like, I feel like if you are a female Nigerian YouTuber, I know we've heard of like the Jackie Ainas or the Dima Umays, or you know, all these like really big YouTubers that have gone to an international level. So I think this video focuses on just the people that are not really up there, but they are still giving you the drive to be able to build your content and build your brand, and be able to tell yourself that, okay, if this person could do it from scratch, if this person could, you know, do it in this area, in this time, this era, that the market is so saturated that there are so many YouTubers, that I can do this too. Like, I can also be another Korty, I can also be another Stephanie Moka, I can be another Okoli. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that Jen has quality content. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.